lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henry on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Jackson now on 3rd. That one finds his man, likely. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
You change it. Yo.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Hey, middle.
2nd and 10 now. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Tiger, go tonight. 2 for 66, 5.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Goff on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Motioning Williams left. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's a pickup of 9 yards, and that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Wait.
Running back sent in motion.
What's that?
On 1st down, it's gone. Complete out to the right. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Look. He's on 5. On it. Hey, Shell.
Just law, the man in motion.
What's that?
1st down throw from Goff. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
What?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hot. Go, 12. Go. 180. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Off play action, Goff. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
180. 12.
4th down, Goff throwing. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
13.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
180. Hey. 180. Right shot.
From the 27. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Looks like the Lions going with a dime set here, third down.
Hey, report! Report!
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Ball taken in at the 36. He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Lions take over first down and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Listen.
Out of the shotgun, Coaachh. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Second and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Raymond in motion left. Second and 6 now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it third down. Shotgun snap here to go. It is cut left side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing again, it's Coaachh. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. Now after the play, we've got somebody injured down there, and it's their quarterback, Jared Goff, who's in some pain and needing attention. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Gibbs now from the gun. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Receiver in motion, going left. Allen on third and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this.
180!
Sending a receiver left.
What?
On fourth down, Coaachh. Throw caught by his running back. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Hey, come on. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
The drive begins with Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stop by Marcus Davenport. Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second and pretty long here. He hits the lane for about 7. It's going to bring up third down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Finish it on! Report! Report! 180! Finish it! Oh.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
180! Finish it on! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up!
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
180! To what?
Jackson keeping it himself. And keeping his own read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Finish it on! What? Hey, report! Report! Finish on!
Lamar now from the gun. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Finish it up! Return it.
Out of the gun, Henry. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! You, sit on! 180! Finish it up! Sit up!
From the gun, Jackson. Headed out right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
Sit on! Sit on! 180! Yo. Hey, middle. Sit on!
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. pass is caught at the 9. Looked great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Get out! 180! Get out! 180! Finish it! 180! Finish it out! No!
Running for it. Here's Henry. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get out! Yo! Get out! 180! Finish up! 180! Finish up! Shut up! Hey, come on. Shut up!
They'll run here with Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens hoping to put our first points on the board. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
180! Get out!
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Get out! He turned it. Go. Hey, Ozzy!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Oops, knocks it through. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
And looky there, Kate, finally got to call some points on the old scoreboard. 3 is fine, but you know both of these offenses want to find some touchdowns.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
66! Like 28! Listen, too low!
From the gun, Goff. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Goff to the air now. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Goff on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Here comes the fourth down snap to Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He fires one deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not like the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Again, Goff. He's trying to go deep again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They're gonna throw again. Goff. Got his man downfield. It's Lovett. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now the offense gonna take its third and final timeout.
Hold on. Check. We go. Five.
On first down, it's Goff. Cut near the goal line. And the stop is made just a couple of yards shy of that end zone. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, go, come on. Hey, step, 180. Now you want.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second down and goal.
Throwing here just before halftime. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
120. Well, we're good.
Looking to throw. Goff. Connects on one with Jameson Williams. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. First down throw from Goff. Finds the in route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
First down, Detroit.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8. Finds him over the middle. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Off now on third down. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. It was there for the interception. Picked off by Mascot starts. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Line down the middle with Henry. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Okay, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Don't worry.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Alpha, sit up. 180. Sit up.
Running once more with Henry. He swarms in the middle. This gets... Maybe a yard. Taken down by the first-time All-Pro. It's Kirby Joseph.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the Lions thinking pass here. Dime package, 3rd down coming up.
Right. You change it.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. That's the first down, and he's still going. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Again, this is Mitchell. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
180. Hey, middle. 180. What a shot. Get up.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Oops, knocks it through. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Lions first down.
Goff on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Gibbs. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
On the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal.
Wait.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And they'll take the lead. Fox now to kick this one away. They'll take this at the 10. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Lamar now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete.
why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
You change it.
From the gun, Jackson. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at 4th and long. Baltimore lined up in punt formation, and this will be his second effort of the contest. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Super. 180.
Goff back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
We go tonight.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Four now. 20. Two. DC.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Caught near the pylon. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
180. Orange.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions grow the lead to 7. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead to 8.
14. Check Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Broke through the tackle. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Going the other way. Lions have it. They're able to take this fumble back inside the red zone. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions lead by 15 now. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Want to quick, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Go right here. Go right.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Maddox comes up with it. Will be just yards from a touchdown as they take over inside the 5. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Going after up and good for Bates. And the Lions grow the lead now to 22 points.
Ravens 6. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, officer, what is it? Good. What is it?
Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
DC.
So we're working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
You. Hey, middle.
Throwing again is Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's thrown with a nice pickup. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. He's hitting for him backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Desperation time here on 4th. He rolls to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180.
Goff off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go tonight. Wait, wait. Hold on. Hey, Cal. Cal, you won. Set.
From the gun, Goff. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Yo.
There are times a quarterback's got to be
Yo.
in the pocket. There's just a certain timing and precision.
Yo.
You get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist.
Yo, you good?
And this guy is.
You good? Ask me how I did it.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Taking a big shot for the
Matter of fact, I just scored a touchdown.
and they will score. Touchdown, Detroit.
Ask me how I do it.
Lions making a 3-score game in the 4th.
Nike.
Well, as they drive forward to win right now,
What do Nike mean?
be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line.
Thank you.
Touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of
Bitch.
to building some trust.
Ask me how I do it.
More equity, certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Fox now to kick this one away.
You thought I was going to do what?
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Bro, this nigga can't stop.
And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't start at first either, though. I got to make my playbook, bro. Get my shit all over the place.
Now trips right here. 1st and 10.
I got them plays all over the place, but I don't know my plays at, bro. Fuck that shit. What the fuck? Yo. Yo, how he did that? Ask him how he did it.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Tries the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Oh no, they get him yet again. Terry on Arnold has it. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years, praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Dumped off to his running back. He's going to be escorted out
In the front. Today, St. Laurent. Spinning her hands. We shot cause it's fine. Familiar coaches. On top of her coaches. You know whatever she wants. I buy her whatever she wants. I buy her whatever she wants. I fly her wherever she wants. I take her to Greece if she wants. I fly her wherever she wants. Well, I buy her whatever she wants. She get whatever she wants. The rose gold flows in the condo. We go yard only the trim. We put that shit on when it's boring. The kids, they shopping their barneys. We put that shit on in the morning. We about to go shopping in the morning. We gotta go shopping for fun. We waking up early. Early, she about to go shopping in Spain. We never too far from Spain. She asked what I want. I told her I wanted to. Like she living all like my stuff. She made a lipstick and I think super bad with you too. Let's go throw this shit at taboo. Whatever you want. I buy her whatever she wants. I buy her whatever she wants. I fly her wherever she wants. She love the time. Chris, you already know. Mrgogetmoney Valley type shit, whatever. Get all of that, baby, for sure.
For sure.
I get her whatever she wants. I buy her whatever she wants. I buy her whatever she wants. I buy her whatever she wants. I get her whatever she wants. Whatever she wants. She asked what I want. I told her I wanted to. Like she living all like my Madonna. She made a lipstick at the book. I be super bad with you too. Let's go through this shit at taboo. Whatever you want. I buy her whatever she wants. I buy her whatever she wants. I fly her wherever she wants. She love it tonight. Chris, you already know. Mrgogetmoney Valley type shit, whatever. You get all that, baby, for sure. Stop. Turn me up a little bit, brother. Yeah. Man. Spider. Wax. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, so in that you go. Everything around me go.
Go.
Everything about me slow.
So slow.
I put a knife on the hole. 200-foot yacht. Oh, hey, I'm about to come to your coast. Bitch got excited when the ball of the road. Bitch ran dope my toes. And the name ain't caught on the toes. Bitch, you know she got to stick to the pole. Everything about me dope. Everything about me dope.
Talk about eat McDonald's. Get the fat hot.
I'm so waving soon. I'm in world. That nigga playing well the ass ball. Well, I'm wrong. So that bitch, this ain't no because I'm one. She the truth. I asked her proof. I'm on the truth.
What's up, Mom?
They say I'm goaded now. Just let my PO back to sit this nigga bloated now. Yeah. Whoa. I rather flex on the hoes. Shit, never like to go. Everything about me dope. Everything about me dope. Everything about me go. Let go. Seeds all on my pants. Rich nigga, I can't explain it. A lot of things I manage. I take me a